Hey, the Tao Daily Read is just around the corner. We're going to do a great reading for you as we approach this solar eclipse thing coming up. Here are the cards that kind of give you a heads up. Mending, that's the key idea. Mending. And these two major arcana cards are your helpers in this whole mending process. It's big, it's important, it's powerful. I'll have the reading for you coming up in just a moment. Well, hello and welcome to the latest edition of the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you for being here, whether you're a first-timer, long-timer, cross-watcher, makes no difference. For the first-timers, however, let's do a little quick review. What makes this reading different from other tarot readings is the fact that it's archetypal. I only generally use 8 cards from 4 different decks, but just 8 cards. And the reason I use so few cards is because the definition of Tao is a straight and simple path, the simplest. Very often we confuse more with being better. More, very often, is simply confusing and does not illuminate as much as we would expect it to. So I follow the Tao, 8 cards from 4 decks. It's an energetic reading. I read the energies surrounding all of us. It affects everybody on the planet. But how it affects everybody on the planet, all 7 billion of us, is very different. So I don't predict. What I do is lay out the energetic energies, okay? It's kind of an energetic weather report. And I let you know whether it's going to be sunny today or cloudy, it's going to rain, it's going to snow, there's tornadoes, hurricane, whatever. Whatever the energetic weather is, it's affecting all of us, but all of us differently. So I give you this energetic weather report, you read it or you listen to it, and then you apply it to your life. This gives you the power, you, okay? Let's see, what else do I do? I also do the hyper shuffle. I'll do that for you in a moment. And another thing that separates me is I try to get this read done in about 10 minutes because you have a busy life, you have people to see, things to do, places to go. You got a life, and you can easily squeeze in a 10 or 11 minute tarot reading every single day because I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. So there you go. That's pretty much what we have in terms of that as the initial offering. But let's get to the big stuff, huh? Let's do the hyper shuffle. So there you go. There is the hyper shuffle. Let's get to the tarot read for today. We begin with the oracle card of Mending. Mending. I think there's a lot of that going on. Yeah, personally, collectively, a lot of mending going on in this eclipse period. By the way, we are just a couple of days away from the solar eclipse, so you're probably feeling a lot of that mending energy around you and maybe figuring out how you're going to do your mending. But in any event, that is the overall feel. Let's begin with the first energy card coming, going. How about this? 4 of Wands. This is nice, huh? Yeah. Double 11s, nice stuff. It's building, it's solidity, it's stability. It is indeed exactly what I think a lot of people are looking for now. But they're looking on at this in terms of their own life. Where is this special place? The double 11s. Where is it for me? Where I have excitement, I have enthusiasm, I have passion. Life again is sunny, is bright, is beautiful. Okay, that's what we're working to. Our own 4 of Wands. Each one of us is looking to plug back in well, you know what? Plug into life, really, again. And here is the second card, the coming or going energy, and it is a major arcana. It is the World, meaning things are changing. You know that. You feel that already. You've been feeling that for quite a while. In fact, sort of on and off since the first of the year. The idea that, yes, it's got to be different, it's got to be different, it's got to be different. How? Well, there's the conundrum. And that's what you've been working on since the first of the year. And you're getting to the point right now with this solar eclipse in Gemini in a couple of days where you're ready to take off. You're ready to go. You're ready to move forward and begin to find your new world, a new adventure, a new voyage to a place that means more to you. And we move now to the energies of pushing and pulling. 3 of Cups. There you go. Connection. You know, if this was a love reading, you would say, well, maybe third party. But no, this is connecting with the world again. This is connecting with friends and family and just connecting, period, and celebrating that connection. For the past year, we've had that connection broken, we've missed it, and now we want it back. I do believe that that is very much a part of this, the Four of Wands. It's not so much, I think, a question of a romantic attachment, although for some it could certainly be, but it is connecting with fellow human beings again on a meaningful, joyful way. And then we go to the final card of pushing and pulling energy, and it is the Star. When you wish upon a star. Another major arcana. And it's really kind of interesting that the major arcana here in the top has to do with the world and has to do with the star. This is powerful juju. This is strong medicine. You are looking to make your life better, to heal your life, to put back the parts and pieces, but put them back together in a way that is meaningful for you. Up until this point, you, like the rest of us, have probably accepted certain values, certain norms, certain things about life, and in the past year you've had a chance to question some of them, maybe all of them. And through that experience, you are now much better aware of what it is that you want in your life. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Manifestation, big, 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 big stuff. The first card that's a magnifier card for us in this reading, Seven of Pentacles. It's okay. Remember, Pentacles could be money, right? So it could be a job or a current financial situation, but it could also be just what Pentacles really are, and that's value. What do you value? Seven of Pentacles says, what do I value? And if I value it, is it worth working on? Is it worth continuing the effort? That's been the question since the first of the year for most of us. Okay, we've lived a year separated, away from each other, scared, frightened, kind of just even removed from ourselves. And now we're at a point of saying, okay, I've had a chance to do a lot of reviewing, a lot of recollecting, a lot of reconsidering. What's worth bringing with me into my new life? What's worth using as I restart my life? Seven of Pentacles, that's what it's all about. It's a reevaluation, but this time on the move. I do not get the energy with this new moon eclipse in Gemini that we're going to sit back and observe. We want to step in. We want to start moving now, and let's work out the puzzle as we're going through it. And, of course, the final magnifier card is the Nine of Pentacles. Knowing what you value, holding on and appreciating to what you value, but the key word here is you. This is a very personal card, the Nine of Pentacles. You could be paired up with somebody, but there's still that element of independence. And in terms of your values, more independent than ever. You know why what's important to you is important to you. You know why. And you're not going to give that up. That gives you a sense of identity, a sense of real independence. And the final card, this from the Vice Versa deck, happens to be the King of Cups. So, the King of Cups does not always show his emotions, does not always be that loving cup father. And at this point, that may be what is missing in your life. Maybe it's a question of loving and appreciating you, loving and appreciating your values. And you haven't quite gotten there yet. Yes, you know what's important, you know what you think you value, and you know what's missing in your life. But you haven't quite stepped forward. And I do believe that the solar eclipse in Gemini will get this card to reverse and move forward with that love that you give yourself, and in turn, you can give back to the world. It is that love connection, not necessarily in a romantic sense, but the real true essence of loving yourself and being able to love others. A beautiful read as we approach this solar eclipse coming up in just a couple of days. Very positive. I like it for you. Alrighty, so that's it this time around. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, click that little bell. And then you and I have a date to get together again tomorrow, because I do a brand new read every single day, 365 days a year. And if you and I can't get together tomorrow, you can easily pick it up any time that you want. You're always welcome. And between now and the next time you and I talk tarot together, as always, blessings.